It's a crisis impacting every area of our community, but together we can recover. That's why we've started the Rebound Kansas City to help you get back to work and make ends meet in spite of COVID-19. Some people who lost their jobs during the pandemic are panicking because in less than 2 weeks, the extra $600 per week they received with unemployment go away. 41 Action News consumer I-Team reporter Kat Reed looks at what could replace the CARES Act.
Hey, Bella.
Angela Potter's days look a lot different than they used to.
So everything just literally kind of changed overnight.
On May 1st, she was furloughed from her job at a shipping company. Angela turned to unemployment. And thanks to the additional $600 per week in benefits,
For the first time, probably in a long time, all the utilities are 100% caught up.
but the extra help will run out before the end of the month, leaving her with just enough money to pay the rent.
I can, but it would leave me with $16 for the rest of the month. That would need to pay for all of my food and every utility, gas, everything.
Now Angela and many others are wondering what comes next. And the answer to that question varies depending on which side of the political aisle you look at. House Democrats passed the HEROES Act, which would extend the $600 payments through January. That probably won't happen since Republicans feel it's a disincentive to return to work. A Congressional Budget Office review found 5 out of 6 workers would make more from unemployment than from their jobs.
If $600 isn't going to be the way, then what do we do next? How do we protect our families and what we have?
The Trump administration says the next stimulus package should cap benefits to 100% of a worker's pay. Meanwhile, Ohio Senator Rob Portman proposed a $450 per week bonus for people who return to work. And Missouri Senator Josh Hawley is proposing a bill that would instead provide rehiring incentives like payroll support to employers.
I think that's where we ought to be focusing. Unemployment has been a lifesaver for a lot of folks, but nobody wants to be in the unemployment line in the long term. They want to have work, and they want to have the security that goes with work.
You want to play? Come here.
Angela doesn't know when her furlough will end, but she has a message for lawmakers about a second stimulus package.
I want them to know that we need it sooner rather than later.
The Senate returns to session on July 20th. I'm consumer I-Team reporter Kat Reed, 41 Action News.